This is Meri at the Meri Atelier, and it is Thursday evening, July the 13th. I'm not going to be on except for just a couple minutes here. I wanted to share with you what I've been working on today. I could not sleep last night until it was time to get up. So I was so enamored by the little birdies that Janet Nash created in her recent video. I believe it was a video, process video. And I enjoyed them so much I thought I'd make one and do some tatting and some slow stitching, which I did here. And I worked on this. When you do all this tatting, it takes a while. So I just finished this a few hours ago. So let me show it to you close up. It's of course in the same half circle style that Janet used. And I had this piece tatted here, but I had to make the tail, and I just did a cluster of tats. And then I also made this hanger tonight, which is just a bunch of chain stitches and a ring up at the top. And then I pulled this tat out of my stash. I like to work on little things like this and keep them in my stash, these little tats, because I find I have a lot of things that I can use them on. So I stitched the bird together. Here's another piece. I'm starting to play around with finer threads. I still like the heavier threads when I tat. I have more control. I'm just a beginner tatter. This is a butterfly I did, and I thought he added so much color to the bird on the back side. On the front side, the fabric I have has birdhouses and birds on it. And I thought, well, this is a cardinal, but it kind of looks like a wing in a way. So he's holding on to a little dragonfly charm. I was going to put another dragonfly charm down here, but I've set the little package down someplace. And then I stitched the eyes on, and I played with doing that. This is just a square piece of fabric folded into triangles. And of course, I've stitched up the edges. I like a lot of black on my pieces. Even in my art, you'll see I use a lot of black. And then I took another thread and kind of tried to make a little head here just by pulling the thread tight. So I'm really happy with how he came out. Janet, that video was such an inspiration. I just had to try it. This will probably be the only one I ever make. It took me all day. But I had fun doing it. This is why you call it slow stitch. But I'm going to hang him up over here on I've got a fish and an owl and an angel and a tassel. Speaking of tassels, I do not throw away when I tat and crochet. I do not throw away my end pieces, and I gather them and I make a tassel. So my little basket holder that I got from Paint Girly, one of her sales, was getting full of little offcuts. So I sat there and stitched up a little tassel. It doesn't have a hanger yet. Maybe I should tat a hanger, not with the bird, but I'm just showing you what I did. That's all I had to show you. I will be streaming tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the morning. Tomorrow will be Friday, July the 14th. So I'm planning on coming on. I want to do a little carving. I have something in mind I want to do. And I want to work on my project progress game that I'm playing, just working on projects. I should have done that today. Here I started another project. But I love how he turned out. I love him. I love him. So I hope to see you tomorrow. I'll like I said, I'll be on at 6 o'clock. Have a great evening, and that's all I have. Bye-bye.